What is up, Transformer fans and geeks? Zagatron here with another figure review. And today I'll be reviewing the Transformers Legacy Evolution Deluxe Class Magnificus. And Magnificus here is a repaint, a slight remold of Studio Series 86 Perceptor. So without further ado, let's take a closer look at the packaging. And basically what we do get is a brown box with a image of Magnificus here. This is typically the Generations Selects packaging. So this is what we get for him. We do have the Legacy Evolution, which is the third wave of Transformers Legacy. Now we're titled Legacy Evolution. So very nice there. We do have the Hasbro logo. This says here plastic-free packaging. On this side of the box, not much, just a bunch of words. Top of the box, we do have Transformers Legacy Evolution. Side of the box, we have the Decepticon symbol there. And on the back, not much here. And so we do get this side of the box, and there his name is Magnificus. So quickly, I'm going to open this here on camera. So I will take out my blade here, and we're just gonna cut through this sticker. Quickly there, we're gonna open up the packaging, and we do have another Legacy Evolution logo there. And opening them up, and there is Magnificus. And let's take this off here. Let's see how he is packaged. So this whole thing will come out. And we'll put him off here to the side. And he does have all the instructions here. And let's put this to the side here. So there is Magnificus, and let's see, let's free him here from his confines here. There's okay, so he's got some tape here. So let's cut the tape out. We got the and there he is. Let's put this like that. Let's put everything in order. Let's see here. It goes like this, and it goes like this, and this goes like that. All right. And there is, let's put this to the side as well. Let's take this off. And there is Magnificus, looking magnificent and very, very cool. So here is Magnificus, and this is the Decepticon version of Perceptor. And in the G1 continuity, we never got the figure with the G1 toy. This guy was released in 2005 by Toy Hobby, and he was a repaint of that G1 Perceptor, and he came with a little partner named Gamid, or Gamid. I don't know how to spell it, but you know, he does have a partner. And this guy was also based on the G1 continuity. He was banished from the Decepticons, and he became a pit fighter, and so he and his partner were fighters and whatnot. But here he is, and he is a repaint of the Studio Series 86 Perceptor, and he looks quite nice. I do dig the red and the gray and the black. Looks very, very cool. So let's take a closer look at Magnificus here. Let's take a look at the details. Right down to that chest, the Decepticon symbol there in his belly there. Very nice looking head sculpt. Everything else is pretty much like Studio Series 86 Perceptor. And I will bring him out here in a bit. So there he is, and as far as articulation, his head is ball jointed, so you get all sorts of movement. Though this fusion cannon here gets in the way, might want to move it around, but we do get all sorts of movement here. He can't move up or down, but left and right he can. The shoulders are on a ball joint. Do the transformation as well, but we do get 360 on the shoulders. Bicep swivel, bend at the elbow. We don't have any hand articulations. The hands do fold in. We do have waist rotation. We do have all sorts of leg articulation. You can move up, back. You could do the split. His whole leg can split as well, like that. That's further transformation, but yeah, he could do that. We have the 90-degree bend at the knee. We do, if he can move in, and he does have an ankle rocker. This is quite tight, there we go. He does have an ankle rocker. So basically everything we got from Studio Series 86 Perceptor, this guy has. And he does come with his blaster. It's just molded black plastic, same as Perceptor. And we can have him hold his blaster. And there is Magnificus. Now for comparison, here is the aforementioned Studio Series 86 Perceptor, and as you can see, these guys are the same exact mold, just a repaint. And as far as the head, it's the same head sculpt, with the exception of he's got the battle mask. Magnificus has the battle mask, so I'm gonna bring him up closer so we can see the comparisons. If I could bring him in, and that's basically, you could see. Let me put them side to side here. We can see it's the same head. It's just that Magnificus has the battle mask. Okay, so without further ado, let's transform Magnificus here. And so, pretty simplistic transformation here. Let's just remove his blaster. And let's bring him here to the forefront. And first thing we do here is we could detach the arms down. We could bring this cannon here to the side. We're gonna get his head, we're gonna rotate it toward the back. And so we're just gonna fold it into this gap right here. And his head is done. So now we're gonna get the arms. We tuck his head right in, okay? So now the arms, we're gonna fold the fists in. We're gonna fold them in, gonna fall into that gap. We're gonna get this little piece here, and this is gonna fold up like that. And so we're gonna get both these arms, and these shoulders on a ball joint, so they're just gonna rotate like this. And the same thing with the other side. We're gonna rotate that ball joint like that. And so there's a gap right there. There's a tab right there. You're just gonna clip it in there, and this little piece is just gonna stay right there. We're gonna do the same thing to the other side. And this is going to, forgot to do this one thing. The microscope is gonna come in, it's gonna collapse. This is gonna tab right in there. Like that. And so we're gonna do the same thing. This piece is gonna go right in there. I'm gonna give it that little bit of a squeeze. And so now the arms are properly attached. I just keep that right there for now. I'm gonna come here, gonna flip these feet down. We're gonna flip the legs up. We're gonna do the split right here. We're gonna do a split right here. And so we're gonna bend at that knee. Gonna bend at that knee. And so now we're gonna fold this down here. I do like this whole painted red section. Very cool. And so we're just gonna fold this down right there, and there is Magnificus in his microscope alt mode. Very, very cool. I do love that Decepticon symbol, very G1 looking Decepticon symbol. Very, very cool. I dig the red, the black, the silver. It all looks awesome. And let's put him down. And so that we can see that awesome looking microscope. And as far as weapon storage is concerned, if you care about this sort of thing, he does have ports all over on both sides, and on his arms here, the instructions want you to plug it in here. I don't quite like it there. Just, you have that. There's a microscope. You have that gun right there. I prefer to plug it in right back here. He has a port right in his back, and I'd rather just do that right there. Plug the gun in there. It just blends right in. It's black and you can't really tell. And so there is weapon storage. And as far as comparisons go, here is Studio Series 86 Perceptor, and there they both look. Obviously they are the exact same figure, although I am quite liking this black version Magnificus. I like it. I like that Decepticon symbol right there. It looks great. I wish I would have put an Autobot symbol on him, but I remember that G1 toy having an Autobot symbol there. But I quite dig the paint scheme. Same toy, just same figure. Like the paint scheme on Magnificus. And so he does have another alt mode, and he does have his tank alt mode. So basically, just to turn this guy into a tank, we're just going to rotate down like that, and then we're going to fold the legs forward like that. He does have a tab here. He does have a slot right here on the side of the leg. You're just gonna plug that in like that. Same thing on the other side. You have that tab, you have that slot right there, and just gotta move it a little bit, and there we go. And basically just move the turret like that, and now he has his tank mode like so. Let's do the same thing here with Perceptor. Let's compare tank modes. Let's fold the legs up like that. Let's plug everything in so we could compare these two tank modes. And there is, even though my blaster here is a little bit loose on Magnificus, this one's nice and sturdy. But here we go. We got both tank modes here. Very, very cool. And I wish he would have come with his little partner Gamid. So I have Core Class Rumble here. He's gonna be my guinea pig, and his guns are falling. I'm gonna take him off. So Core Class Rumble here is, if you have any small figure like this one, you could just plug him in here, set him down so you can man the turret, and that looks pretty cool. Let me bring him up a little so we can see Rumble manning that turret. That looks really cool. So that would have been a nice little touch. That he would have come with his little partner. Maybe down the line we'll get another Core Class figure in the Generations Select line that will come out with this guy. But that does look pretty cool. Let me bring him off of there. Back up a little bit. That looks pretty cool. So in conclusion, I dig this guy. I was a big fan of the Studio Series Perceptor, so I quite like this guy. I like the black and silver paint scheme. It to me it pops and it gives a nice little contrast to that Studio Series 86 Perceptor if you own them. So it's nice to have both of them, and I highly recommend him. I picked this guy up at Hasbro Pulse, and he's also available at other online toy retailers. So that's it for this review. Let me know what you think of Deluxe Class Magnificus by leaving a comment down below. If you like this video, please smash the like button. And if you'd like to see more exclusive Transformers content, subscribe to the channel. So this is Zagatron signing out, and this was the Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Magnificus video review. And thank you for watching.